It's Cardcast with Mike and Lens, the show about everything sports cards, autographs, and memorabilia. I'm Len plus Z, and this is the Mail Day opening video edition. Hey everybody, nothing but frustration going on over here. So I just shot my last video, opened everything up, and I ended up deleting the video by accident. So it's kind of like a little bit of a reshoot here. Sorry about that. So anyways, I figured I'd just leave these out. In the first package, we got a 1968 Topps Rod Carew All-Star Rookie. I've seen him sign these cards like this, like kind of up the middle, pretty much. I mean, you know, he turns the card sideways and, you know, shoots it up the middle that way. His autograph recently I've seen has gotten a lot shorter. It's not as flamboyant as this. Like this is really nice. Signed in red Sharpie, you know, could be 80s, you know, 1980 signature. Maybe he was down in spring training or something like that, but I was very happy to pick that up. I've had a couple of other come through that were already encapsulated. I'm looking forward to sending this out and getting encapsulated. You know, according to what's available online, I got a really good, you know, deal on this. And over here we have a 1964 Topps Pete Rose, iconic card. This was definitely a card that I wanted when I was a kid and couldn't afford it because it was, I mean, crazy expensive and highly desirable. This was people back in the 80s when this was before he got caught with the cheating scandal and, you know, was a lock Hall of Famer. I still believe he should be put in the Hall of Fame. Others can disagree, but, you know, I think he should be in. And this has a vintage ballpoint pen signature, which, you know, I've said in the past I enjoy because there's a chance that it could be playing days. So this feels like it's like an earlier signature, and the card presents very well. It's a very bright card. I do have another one that's signed in blue Sharpie. I'm going to get it re-encapsulated because it doesn't have the you know, the header on there. It just says trade card. I don't like that, so I'm going to send that back into PSA and get that redone. And lastly, we have the Doctor. We have a very sharp 1978 Topps. You know, Julius Dr. J. Erving. And he pretty much created the new mold or broke the old mold as far as basketball players are concerned. And, you know, I mean, with, you know, Jordan coming through and Vince Carter, Dominique Wilkins, you know, Sean Kemp, a little bit of a different, you know, kind of a dunker, but still, all those guys, Shaquille O'Neal, they looked up to this guy right here. This is where, I don't want to say it started, but this is where it started to get really, really interesting and started to catch national attention. I mean, you had guys like Connie Hawkins, the Hawk, who was also, you know, a flamboyant dunker and, you know, came out a couple years, you know, previous to Julius Erving. So, you know, you can extend some credit to him and, you know, some other guys like Elgin Baylor being a power dunker. But Dr. J really took it to that whole new level. No, I don't think I heard anybody when I was a kid saying I want to be like Connie Hawkins. So no offense to Connie, rest in peace. But anyways, yeah, this card is so sharp that I'm probably going to get it graded. And yeah, you can see here it's serial numbered. This was a either a Kenny Golden or Paul Golden produced item in the early 90s. And what I did was I just very easily took it out of its lucite holder. I do like the fact that they didn't make it permanent in there. But basically the card came in this, sat in there, has a nice little header. And they did a ton of stuff. They did everybody big back then. So there's Larry Bird items, Shaquille O'Neal items. So probably I want to say 92 or 93 is when they, you know, started doing those. Maybe going into 95. Not too sure. But this has got the signature is in gold. You know, gold. You know, gold. Was it not Sharpie but paint pen, and you know. And the autograph is definitely worthy of getting graded as well as the card. So if this came back like an 810, it definitely adds value to the card. And, you know, buying playing days, you know, in-person autographs, 70s cards of Dr. J have spiked over the past couple of years. So, according to what was available online, I definitely got this at a deal. I was, patient on trying to find, this kind of stuff. So anyway, so those are the 3 cards. Sorry for the mess up of the reveal. It's really nothing, as far as opening the packages, there really wasn't anything outrageous as far as people, how they package their items. Everything was packaged pretty well. And I'm very happy that I am all caught up with my mail days. So I don't have anything on the reserve. I may end up winning some things tonight. So maybe sometime next week I'll have, maybe 1 or 2 more videos up. And Mike and I are going to get together and do a podcast very soon. I believe in the next couple of days. So that'll be good. I do have a nice fresh catch coming up. I have been doing some buying, and so I'll have the fresh catch stuff up. Most likely, most of that stuff's going to be up on eBay. Some of that fresh catch stuff won't be featured until maybe 6 months from now when I get my bulk orders back from PSA. I did send in about 225 cards. No, sorry, 254 cards yesterday. So that's going to be a monster bulk order coming back. So that's going to be awesome. And still waiting on that 63 bulk order, card bulk order. That will be coming back in about, I'd have to say probably about a month. So that'll be very exciting to get that back. So we're going to be a little light on the videos in the next 2 weeks, just because, again, the wife and I are moving. We purchased a condo, and I will have a big office upgrade there. So I'm very excited about that. And on a side note, obviously with everything that's going on in the news right now, with COVID kind of running rampant, all over the place. I'm in Connecticut, but and things are, we're still cautious up here, but we're just seeing some pretty terrible stuff. So, to everybody out there, just stay safe, take care, and thank you for spending a couple minutes and hanging out with me. A sincere thank you to all the listeners out there. If you like the show, please like, share, and comment below, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you will be notified when all of our new shows are uploaded. Click on the links below to join Mike and Len's Facebook page loaded with sports memorabilia content. Visit Mike's opening day break room to see tons of new products opened up daily that you can participate in. And lastly, visit our eBay store Cardcast to look for the newest auctions of sports cards and memorabilia uploaded weekly. And we're out.